Hosting the Singapore Formula One Grand Prix not only puts Singapore on the world map, but it's also good news for those in the tourism industry, such as hotels and F&B outlets.
If you're looking at F1, it definitely brings in a lot of money for Singapore. It brings we don't just worry about the bottom line, but we're looking in terms of publicizing Singapore as a top tourist destination. We are looking at Singapore as a destination for MICE activities. So in that respect, it's long-term investment.
Despite complaints of roadblocks, traffic congestion, and plummeting sales for tenants in the Marina Bay area, some Singaporeans want the event to be extended beyond the 5-year contract.
Singapore is more like a transit for all the tourists and stuff, so it's quite an attraction to them rather than those Singapore Zoo, Singapore Flyer, which is a very stationary ones. And then F1 is a very huge event around the world, which I think so also. And Malaysia, which is quite a bigger country than us, they are hosting it quite well. So I guess Singapore should do so.
They bring more tourists in for, I think it's quite good for Singapore. More tourists, so it's like a attraction for outsiders. So yeah, and even for us, so we have benefits. So we can watch F1, stars coming in, celebrities and stuff. Yeah.
It is estimated that hosting the F1 race brings in about $160 million to Singapore in terms of tourist dollars each year. And that's not all. Celebrities also flew in to be part of the world's first and only night race. This year, stars like Shakira, Tayo Cruz, Linkin Park, and LMFAO performed at clubs and concerts organized around the race.
Actually, I think it is these fringe activities that make the whole F1 experience worth knowing about. Purely the automobile bit, just knowing about the mechanics, knowing about the races, knowing about the different types of cars. This is only one aspect, and I think it may be quite boring for some that are not into the sciences of these, but definitely the fringe activities will attract a lot more people, and it is integral. I would say it's completely essential that there must be these fringe activities.
I think a lot of them also they got to know more to F1 because of the concerts. Like recently was Linkin Park, and then before that was Mariah Carey. I think they're trying very hard to let Singaporeans be more aware of this game by throwing in a lot of stuff, like for example F1 party events over area around Singapore.
Yeah, the concerts were great. You don't normally get to see those sort of acts per year, so the side benefits that we do get to see some really good acts. In terms of the clubbing and the Amber Lounge and all the party night spots and all that, I really have much interest in it.
F1, because of the pre-event activities, the parties, the concerts, it's something for our youth, for young. Singaporeans cannot complain that Singapore is a boring place. So, there are things for us to do.
Yet behind the glamour and cool factor Formula One brings to Singapore, there are many lingering criticisms from the public. In the next clip, Singaporeans tell us how the government and organisers of F1 can do better.